So we just had some excitement with Yeti. Yeti got a little too close to a cliff. It was about 6 feet high, and it's where we got our data, so we're just kind of hanging out there. And Yeti got too close and it was mossy and he slipped in. And he wasn't listening. He was in panic mode. He didn't want to come to the area where he'd be able to climb out. So I had to climb down and then pull him out. So Yeti, stay away from cliffs, right? Yeah. He absolutely did not listen, because as soon as he came out, he went right back to it. Didn't fall in this time, but still didn't listen.
Way over there. He watches it. He knows where it goes, but once it's cast out, he loses sight of it. He doesn't know where it goes from there. He just knows where it's going to come out from after. He's very fishing rod focused right now. So this is how we collect our water. What's this brand called that we have?
MSR.
MSR. Water pump.
Ceramic.
Well, MSR ceramic. I guess there's a specific kind of MSR.
Well, there's all different kinds.
This one I feel it takes a lot of muscle.
Yes, it does.
That's why I usually tend to leave this job for Sean. Because he's already finished one bottle. I'd still be working on that bottle right now. So what are you doing right now, Sean?
Cleaning the filter.
And what does that look like, that filter?
So that's the ceramic filter. So what happens is the water actually is collected on the outside of the cylinder and then pushed through the cylinder, and the water comes through this little hole on the inside. So it's forced in. So right now, if you don't clean it, all the, I guess,
like slime and
everything collects on the outside of the cylinder, and it doesn't pump well. So you just take a scrub pad, kind of scrub it all the way around, rinse it off really good, and you do that. And then before every camping trip, boil it in water for about 5 minutes, just to make sure you get a good cleaning on it. That's how you use this.
perfect.
So I like it.
That one's gonna be mine. I'm calling it. I like it when it,
like a toast.
I always like it when it's cooked with a little bit of butter. Gets a little bit of crispy edge. If it doesn't taste good, don't do it. See, that's why it makes me nervous. Oh, that's a knot there. Though.
There you go.
I just.
Good job, Tosh. Turning into a pro. Look at that. There you go.
This is the ones I don't. Oh, this one. See that?
Okay, there we go. Our pile of wood for one day. It's supposed to be cold, so anyways, whoever comes on after us, you'll have some wood, hopefully.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just going to go over through what our trip looks like on after day 1, day 2, and day 3, but I'll start off on day 1. Jeff, don't be mad, this is not a Jeff map. It is ordered, it is coming in, it'll be in for the next one. Also, look at this little stick I found with a bolt at the end. It's like the perfect pointing for map stick. Anyways, whoever made that, thank you very much, I'm using it. Okay, so we started off at Smoke Lake, we came down here to a little 240 portage to Ragged Lake, and then to Devil's Staircase, that's the 590 right here, and then to Big Porcupine. So you have the choice of coming around and canoeing or doing the portage. Me and Tosh decided to do the portage for that one, and pine needles are falling all over the place. And then we came down all the way to the bottom of Porcupine Lake, and we took this 370 to a little Coon Lake, very, very muddy at the beginning and at the end. Then this is the 930 double Devil Staircase, which is not that bad. At the beginning you got some serious switchbacks back and forth, but very doable. Just take your time. I can imagine it would be a lot harder going down that switchback, so take your time. It's muddy and there's some big steps to go down. And we took this 425 to get to McCarvey Lake, and this is the island that we stayed on right there. Very beautiful. I would recommend that, and I shouldn't be telling people that because then everybody's gonna be fighting for it. Anyways, good spot. Okay, that was day 1. Day 2 started off here, And then we came to the 810. I think it's posted at one end is 810, the other side is 790, so I'm not too sure. Then it takes you to Lemon Lake, and then another 165. And I think at the back end of this, also very muddy. We struggled big time. It was probably one of the shortest portages that we've done, but it took us the longest to get going. So just be cautious of that. And then we came across here to North Grace Lake, beautiful lake. We enjoyed that one. And this is the portage that kind of kicked our butts a little bit yesterday, finally, to get to Lake Louisa. And then this is where we kind of had a race going on. Somebody came out of this one, we came out of this one. We just got ahead. I mean, we're aiming for this island right here, and we did get it there before them. I mean, maybe they were going somewhere else, but we were pretending it was a race. And that's where we're currently sitting right now. And we're here for 2 nights. And day 3, well, you'll have to wait. I'll show you that tomorrow and where we're going. But so far so good. Lovely trip for beginning of October. So me and Tosh and Yeti just went out exploring. Went to check out an island across. And then we seen a solo paddler coming from the portage across on the other side. And we're kind of meeting in the middle, and he was kind of peeking over to our site, and Yeti was laying down, and I'm all like, oh, sorry. He says, we're in the inside, but we're already here. He's all like, oh, okay, no problem. And then Yeti popped his head up, and he's all like, Yeti. So from our videos, recognized Yeti, and that was pretty cool. He had a nice dog too. I think his name was Cocoon, maybe. It was very windy, I couldn't hear, but very, very nice dog, and it was nice to see. So anyways, good luck in your paddles, and hopefully we'll see you around again. Oh yeah, we're just having our usual bacon chicken wraps. Just warming up the meat and bacon a little bit, just because it's cold out. We want something warm instead. But yeah, it's almost done. So I'm just going to show how to do a taut line hitch. It's a knot that I use when I want to tie down a tarp. And so I can adjust it up and down, or even for a tent, or something you just want it to slide back and forth. So I'll get Tosh to come closer here. Okay, so one more time. 1, 2, and back up on top over both of them. And then underneath, comme ça. And then you just tighten everything up. Everything's still in line, come like that, and then you just kind of pull everything up. When you hear the poing, that means it's good. Man, it's gonna be a long YouTube video. There's so many cool things to look at. But this island, I mean, look at this island. This site is crazy. It's definitely a party island if you want it to be. Like, we're way over there. Look at all the clearing. Anyways, I was just going through there, and we're just calling this Alpine Island. But then I noticed this guy. Look at that. Maple. There's one there. And there's another one right behind it. And then, where's the other one I see? Oh yeah, right over there. Hiding. So, can't call this Alpine Island anymore. Found some secret maples on it. It's cool. Okay, Tasha decided to try something different. So we're trying, which is a good time in October, dehydrated chili. So right now it's in there. We're bringing it to a boil. It's a little bit different from watch your handle.
Okay, you're gonna have to.
So it's a little bit different from cooking your dehydrated food. You normally put the boiling water into it, but this time you boil the water while it's in it, right?
Well, that's from what I remember. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be. This should be good enough. We just kind of put it on indirect heat.
Indirect heat. We just leave it there, sit for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah, about that.
Okay, so we're gonna try that, and we'll let you know what it looks like.
Can you move that there? 'Cause I don't
We'll see what that's what it kind of looks like right now. Bunch of water. Okay, so this is the food that we were talking about yesterday. It kind of looks like, I guess it still looks like Kimball's, but they weigh nothing, and they're dehydrated. So, anyways, Yeti's just waiting patiently to eat that.
So some dogs can would like to have you wet down the food a little bit, so it kind of helps mush it, like get it softer. But he has no preference. Go.
He likes it. Okay, so we got the chili. It's been on there for 15 minutes.
Well, timer for 15 minutes longer by boiling it and that.
Okay, so we'll say a total of 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna try it.
Tell me if you feel it needs a little bit longer or.
No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Very spicy.
Exactly what you want on a cold day.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're just having our chili now, and looks like chili, tastes like chili. We got our little toast with it. English muffins.
English muffin toast, yeah.
And yeah, it's perfect. So I think this is a 2 thumbs up, and we'll do this again in the future.
For sure.
Yeah. I got a dirty face, as always. Better. Okay, perfect. Nope, still not perfect. That works good. That's I learned that from 2 packs and a pup. I tried it before and I had struggled with it, and I figured it out. So anyways, when you want to cut that last little piece there into 2 pieces there, it works great. So thanks for that. Works good. Well, good morning. It's day 4, and yesterday it got really windy. Hey, Tosh?
Really windy, very rainy.
Yeah, lots of rain. It rained for hard for a long time, and some of our tarps made it very fine. Some of them did not. This one collected a little bit of water, and yeah.
Yeah, but
So
it kept everything.
yeah, it kept everything dry underneath, so that's good. So anyways, just got to work on the tarp building part. I knew this one may have been a problem a little bit, but
What did you say?
could do a bit better. I'll show you in a sec. And yeah, so the plan is we're gonna make a fire, have a quick breakfast, and off we go all the way to Lake Bonnechere. And how do I look? I got morning face. I got morning face. But anyways, yeah. So Bonnechere, and so we're gonna hit the tough portage of Stairway to Heaven, right? Stairway to Heaven. Yeah, that's the one. But that's what we're gonna do today. It's also good that we kept all our firewood underneath that rock there. Everything stayed dry, so no problems with starting the fire. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get that dry today. Oh well, looks like we're packing things wet. Okay, we're off on day 4. We just had a good breakfast, and now we're heading to our first portage of 500, then towards Bonnechere. So we're not going to say too much about that site. Everybody knows it's a great site. Everybody that comes to Lake Louisa, you know where you're going, right? So anyways, it was great 2 nights. Love it. But I think me and Tosh, next time we're going to explore different areas on this lake and just find different campgrounds, because I think there is other perfect sites on this lake. Because it's,
I like that site too.
yeah, there's the one not too far away from us. We did go visit
A couple.
that one just over there yesterday, and that looked like a great site. So anyways, that's what you got to do. You can't stick to the same sites all the time. You got to explore and find some new ones, and I'm sure there's lots. I think we're going to passing another one there that's going to look pretty good, so we will check it out on the way by.
Oh yeah, they're ducks. They're the laughing ducks.
So first portage of the day, 510 Lake Louisa, or Louisa Lake to Rod Gun Lake, 510. Perfect. All right, so we're here finally on the portage, Stairway to Heaven. This is Rod and Gun to Lawrence Lake. And consider this is Stairway to Heaven, and we're at the top, so I guess we're already in heaven. But we're going down. So then we're going to, I guess, the regular level. You all set for this?
The mortal level.
Mortal, yeah, we're going back to the mortal level. You're all good? Set?
Yeah, I'm good.
You look how Tosh does this. She puts it on a tree stump or whatever she can find high. Then boom, stands up. That's what I'm going to do too. So nothing too crazy on this portage yet. If anything, it's just muddy. A little bit of a hill here. I'm almost at the beginning. So this would be the hill that you would have to climb. And then after that, it'd be smooth sailing if you're going the other way. So it's not that bad. Okay, we just finished that portage. I know halfway I said, you know what, it's not that bad. Actually, it does get pretty hilly at the end of it. So going the other direction, I could see it being a little bit tougher. It was a one switchback and not as tough as the double staircase, but I could see it being tough going the other way. So me and Tosh will sit down later and we'll rate these tough portages, and we'll let you know which one was the toughest one. And both directions, we'll do both directions. Want a snack, Yeti? Okay, sit pretty. Sit pretty. Wait, let me hold my hand. Sit pretty, come on. Ooh, I don't know why you did that for. You're all full of mud. Okay, here you go. Good job. Whoa. All right, just coming off Lawrence Lake. Now we're heading to Kirkwood at 7:15. And then, well, Party Lake is just on the other side. So if you want to do a quick little 20 meter portage, it's right here. And then, oh, maybe it's not right here because this is pretty bushed in. But it's close to here. And then there's that lot over there that we stayed on last fall. Right over there. That's a nice little lot. It used to be the only one on this lake. I'm not too sure because there's another sign right there now. It looks new. So I don't know if they put that one back into service or not, but anyways, that's a good one to come to too. Oh wow, eh? Very old maple.
Oh, Sean, we're gonna go try to rescue our water bottle that's right down there. You got it. Yay!
Well, it finally happened. Yeti was being very good, just sitting there. I was packing my bag. Our canoe was way over there. I got soaking wet. Yeti, I gotta teach you how to bark. Oh my goodness, I'm soaked. Anyways, it happens several times now. Okay, so that was the shortest portage, maybe the most beautiful portage too. However, the most exciting one too, because I almost lost a water bottle, almost lost a canoe, and I almost slid in on that waterfall. So there's lots that happened on that one. I am soaking wet. Almost had my phone in the water too. But yeah, that was a good one. But all is good. Trip continues. Just wet. Tosh loved that.
I'm dry.
Tosh is dry. She's happy.
There you go. Tosh, the canoe you just had.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't deep water. Like it was what, at least 10 feet?
Where?
At the canoe?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was deep enough that it got you to
Yeah, my thighs, yeah.
Stuffy, so. I mean, considering some of the places that we've had to launch from.
Yeah, I was lucky. If it was to happen, it was there. It was kind of weird because the force was kind of pushing against the shore. I'm like, wow, this is sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. I guess there was a change in the force, and it went the other way. Or Yeti pushed it out. I'm blaming Yeti. He's like playing all innocent, just sitting there. Was it me? Dogs. So we're going to go with Phipps Lake to Bonnechere, and that's our destination for our last night. So we're almost there. Okay, so we are on Bonnechere Lake, and we're just kind of going through the narrow part here. And there was something we noticed on Jeff's map, and I've seen other videos too. It's Devil's Razor, and I don't want to hit that with my new canoe. So we're just going to take our time. There's actually a lot of them around here. We just missed one about 100 meters in back of us.
We didn't miss it, we went right over it.
Yeah, we went right over it, but there was some good marks on it. So maybe the water level's a little higher and we'll just cruise right over it. And yeah, that's what I would like to do. So I think we're coming up. So over here, that means we hit it. But get this. As we're turning the corner over there, we're just looking for lots and we're just trying to find something. 30 paddlers come around the corner. Never seen that before. So there was, how many canoes? 9 canoes, 3 in each. Oh yeah, so that's 27. Anyways, it's something you don't expect to see in October 2nd on a Wednesday. Anyways, it was a shock. It was cool. I'm sure it's a class of university or college and they're all going out. Or maybe high school, yeah. But anyways, razors. I mean, Devil's Razor. As we slowly approach the infamous Devil's Razor. There it is, right there. Go straight across. Think we can clear that? I think so, eh? Look at all the paint marks. I'm so scared. Oh yeah, look at all the marks. We're good. You see all the paint marks on there. Oh, there's a sneaky spot right there if you wanted it. Oh, more to come though. Anyways, if you come through here, Bonnechere, come through the Narrows, take your time. Okay, so we finally picked a lot on Bonnechere. I think we went to all 6 of them. Did we go all 6? Yeah, we did. Anyways,
5 actually, but
anyways, that was the first.
maybe 6, yeah.
Yeah, so we went and checked them all out. The first one we went to was really nice. It was
the furthest one.
It had a nice big fire pit, a big rock, and I'm like, I like that one, but it was kind of far from our next portage. We want to make tomorrow as short as possible because we got a long drive ahead of us. So we're trying to make it short today. So, anyways, well, I'm going to the one that I went to last year. It was perfect. And guess what? It's taken. Probably because of my video. Because I said it was the best site ever and everybody goes there now. My fault. And but the one right across from it, still good. I like it. And we seen this big rock that Tasha is going to climb. Go, Tosh.
I'm gonna follow the roots.
Yeah, just follow the roots. And Yeti.
Yeti is not.
Yeti is a goat dog. Yeti, could you please be careful?
Oh yeah, seriously, Yeti, get down. It's like complete drop off.
Oh yeah, okay, come back towards Mummy or hang on to him. Bonjour, Yeti.
Yeah,
Yeti.
it's like the devil's razor.
Devil's razor. Okay, we'll stay. That's as far as we go. I'm not gonna go check it out. Yeah. So very dangerous. Yeti was like. We didn't know it was on the other side.
Doesn't even know what's on the other side. He just.
I know. Yeah, you slide down that. You better. I don't even know what's on the other side, to be honest. Well, you might splash. I don't know. Tasha's gonna go find out on the safe side. Okay, check this out on the other side. Oh yeah.
Crazy deep. You'd be jumping here.
Oh, yeah, you can jump. Yeah, it is like a cave here, eh? That's neat. Yeah, so if you slid off, you'd slide. Ploosh. Okay, Yeti, I give you permission. No, I don't. You still can't go up there because you don't know how to swim. You proved that yesterday. You know what? I wasn't sure about this site, but a lot of cool stuff. Hey, look at this rocks. It's all peeled off. Just exploring. Well, let's see what else we can find. I just came across, I guess, a mushroom puddle. It's full of mushrooms. Yeah. Yeti wants to drink this water. Stopped him 3 times. Yeah, so we're just coming, now we're at the front end of the campsite. It's good. We got some firewood. See what happens when you leave firewood for somebody else? You come to a site that there's firewood already here. So that works out. We've got a nice little table. Look at this. Someone made a couch. That's crazy. I don't know how people do that. Good job, though, coach builder. And what's Strava say today?
Strava today, we finished at 43.6 kilometers. And we didn't do too bad of a zigzag.
Yeah, we did a little bit of zigzagging today. They're exploring the whole. See, look at it. We checked out all the lots. So there you go. Look at this. Look how peaceful it looks back there.
It's almost what you'd see in a movie.
Yeah. Okay, 10 spot. We're putting it in a bowl. We're hoping it doesn't rain right over there.
Well, it's not supposed to rain.
Not supposed to rain, so we're taking a chance. This looks comfy in that bowl for some reason.
It does, and I like the trees around it.
Yeah, this way Tasha won't roll on me.
Yeah, right.
So we're kind of worried about Yeti a while ago. He was being kind of sad. And normally when we get the shore, we go check out a site. He's the first one out. We went to 2 different sites. He didn't even get out. Just stayed on the canoe, just by himself, didn't move. Kind of getting worried. But then we got to shore. Then he had his poop. And then look at this. Crazy Yeti's back. That's okay. I like Crazy Yeti. Mom, you like Crazy Yeti?
Yeah, I like Crazy Yeti better.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Your pocket knife.
Can I cut that with that? So we're
Where'd you even get these?
They're medical scissors. They don't cut string. They cut only tape. We're running into the issues here. My line broke.
There, I guess.
And I don't have the patience to untangle that. So Tasha is a very patient person.
No, I'm not.
I know. So anyways, I want to fish. And I need Tasha to fix this. Please. Okay, so for today, we started off at, this is day 4, so Lake Louisa. So we left this little site right over here, this island. We came into the 510 portage to Rod and Gun, then the 14 Stairway to Heaven portage, and then we ended up on Lawrence Lake, over here to the 715, into Kirkwood, 60. Nice little falls right here, so I recommend checking that out. Phipps Lake, and then we ended up on the Bonnechere Lake eventually. So yeah, that was a total of 5 portages. We're currently on this site right here, and then we'll just have the 1 day left, which is tomorrow. And I'm also go through that because tomorrow I don't know if I'll have time to do this. So tomorrow we're going to leave Bonnechere. We're going to do the 200 onto Porcupine Lake. We'll probably take that portage, Porcupine to Porcupine, then double staircase of 590 going down it. Should be, Yeti, I'm not playing right now. Down into Ragged Lake. And then we're just going to skip around over to that last portage to Smoke Lake. And then back home. And that'll be our total trip. I'm assuming it'll be probably maybe about 52 kilometers, but we'll confirm that tomorrow. Alright, so for our final supper is we're trying something new again, and it is tacos. So we're gonna try this out. Tosh already put the seasoning in it, right?
Yeah.
So we got the meat's dehydrated. The seasoning, taco seasoning, is in there already, and then so she's gonna we already put some boiled water in there. She's gonna put it over the fire. You want the lid?
Yeah. I'm gonna put the pot there like we did yesterday.
And then we're just gonna hydrate, and then just keep it over indirect heat for a little bit, and then see what happens. Okay, we just finished our. I got a dirty face. We just finished our big discussion on the double staircase in the Highway to Heaven portage, and Stairway to Heaven. Sorry, we've been screwing this up all day. Anyways, for the direction that we went in. I don't know if you want to call it backwards, but the direction that we went in today, or in the last 4 days, we're going to give Devil Staircase #1 for the hardest, just because of the direction. And then second...
And the duration of how long you're climbing.
Yeah, so it's a short climb. It's a short portage, but it's intense.
It's just climbing.
Yeah, and #2, they're pretty similar. But I'm
gonna give the Stairway to Heaven #2, and the fact is that it's just a constant climb,
and it was muddy today, so maybe that would change it a little bit different if it wasn't so muddy after that huge rain pour that we had last night. So there you go. Devil Staircase, Stairway to Heaven, is that what it's called?
Yeah, I guess we.
And then double staircase, Devil Staircase, last place. Going the other way, however, I would definitely put Devil Staircase #1, just because it's a climb right off the bat. It was long. It was a long down trend for us, so I can imagine going the other way. And when you get to the end, those switchbacks would be nasty going down. You really got to use your footing and maybe even use help, just because there's some good steps, like good 2 feet down, and you want to make sure that you don't.
And then the switchbacks are quick. They're not.
Yeah, they're quick, and so I would definitely recommend help on that one when you're bringing your canoe.
And as far as the other 2, I would rate them about the same.
Yeah, they both would be going. It'd be the same. So there you go. Anyways, we got them all 3 of them in, and then that's how we rate them. And I would not be scared of them. Give her, explore, do them. But for our trip so far, this has been a great trip, and I've been enjoying everything so far. We saw some beautiful stuff this time. Just the scenery, the colors of the leaves, that little falls that we seen. That was amazing.
Oh, that was amazing. I love that.
Yeah, that's why I almost killed myself and lost the water bottle.
And I think it's actually worth seeing in the fall, just to see the leaves. Just beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. Don't be scared to come in late September, October. I mean, I say that. We've been lucky 2 years in a row, perfect weather, besides the rain last night, but that didn't affect nothing. So anyways, very good trip so far. 1 day left. And then that'll be it. Okay, so we got our cheese, we got our tomatoes, and now Tasha's gonna be just pouring the sauce on the meat. There we go. Tacos.
Yummy, yummy tacos.
Okay, we'll do mine and let you know how this works out. So?
Yeah, I would do this over again.
Yeah, these are good. These are actually really good. Num num num. Worth it.
Yeah, dehydrate your taco seasoning in and then get wraps.
There you go. New meal added to the backcountry list. You always need lots of those. Want to switch it up. Good job, love.
Yeti, go check the bear hang. Mommy heard noise there yesterday. Make sure we still got food. Go. No, that's not what I meant. Alright, let's go see if this bear hang is still up. Heard some noises last night. Not too sure if it was at the bear hang, but a little louder than usual. Check it out. Oh, it looks good.
There it is.
I don't think anybody can, no animal can get that. Hey, look at that spot.
Good 10 feet away, 10 feet up. Good height.
And also for all the ones that are not using pulleys, you got to use a pulley. It makes it so much easier. Well, at least that comes down, eh? Just wrap it around a tree a few times and comes down. Look at that. And a good breakfast, hey Yeti? Peanut butter and jam toast? Sounds good. See, this is our morning plan. Every morning, Tasha stays in the tent, puts everything together. I pretend I'm doing some busy stuff out here. And then she comes out and says like, what'd you do? And I say, I made the fire. Right?
Exactly.
See? Got a good plan. Works all the time. That being said, I have to make a fire.
No, I'm not playing with
Really burnt my toast this morning. My fault.
Yes, he was negligent. He left his toast to get his butter ready because he has to have his toast buttered immediately. So how's your piece of coal?
You know what? I think I'm going to burn them like this from now on.
You're so full of baloney.
It's good. Perfect.
Don't smile later.
Okay, so all of this, all of that, those things, all of this over here, and all of that pile over there goes into these tiny little bags. I don't know how we do it, but we do it all the time. Hey, we're off on our last day. That's the site right behind us. We're just leaving. It was good. It was a little bit damp, but might be expected just from the rain that we got from the night before. It was good. Okay, so we're currently at, according to Strava, we're at 43 kilometers. And we'll see what we do, how much we have at the end of this. Gosh, what's your guess?
I don't know how much we're doing today, so I'm going to say 55.
55? Ooh, that's a good guess out of mine. For you not knowing how much farther you have to go. I do. What was it, 43?
43, yeah.
I'm going to say, crap, you took my number. 54. All right, 54. Okay, just coming to our short little portage, like I said earlier. Bonnechere porcupine. Is that 200, Tosh? 200. Okay, good memory. Alright, we decided to do the porcupine to porcupine lake again instead of doing the paddling. Just because I made a boo-boo. Went the wrong way. But anyways.
And plus I got to stretch out my back.
And we got to stretch out our back. Feels good to get out of the canoe sometimes. Okay, doing this again. 590 porcupine to Ragged Lake. And this is a double staircase. Backwards. Well, up and then the big down. You ready, Yeti? You are. Like normal, finishing off our trip with windy conditions. On our way home, see that little white spot way back there? That's our destination, and that's it for us. Let's finish off with checking out the colors before we go. Total distance, 60.16 distance, that total trip. So if anybody's curious, I mean, we did some exploring with that. When I say exploring, getting lost, but
Yeti,
we'll say about 60. Good job, wife.
Good job, husband.